Sounds good. All right, guys, welcome back. Thank you for joining us. By the way, I am Doa. With me is Cat's Pajamas, and we are going into Game 5 of our Team Arena Challenge number 2 qualifier between ROX.KIS and Dream Team Gaming. And here we have our purple Protoss from the team Dream Team Gaming, winning the last game quite handily. It is Sickness. And down in the bottom left, we have our green Protoss player from the team ROX.KIS, doing very well, as I mentioned in WCG recently. It is Titan, my favorite American Gladiator from the new show. Titan. Did you ever watch that?
American Gladiators?
The newer American Gladiators.
Oh, I've watched like one episode of it, and it just tarnished a lot lot of memories.
It was hilarious, man. They had that guy named Wolf.
You know what was?
But it wasn't like Wolf from the GSL. It was like some like
Should've
actual.
been.
I think he was like this homeless guy they found on the streets. Like, do you want to be an American Gladiator? And he was like, oh, yes. And they brought him in.
You know what actually ruins your childhood memories of American Gladiator more, though?
What?
Watching American Gladiator, the original series again, like now.
That's actually
that's not a good thing.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's just a fun show.
It
It's
is.
weird when Wolf sniffed people, though. Once again, not Wolf from the GSL, Wolf from
I
American
keep imagining
Gladiators.
Wolf from the GSL and an American Gladiator attire as well. So
you could be one,
Mr. Schroeder. Get it done.
Wolf.
Anyway. Okay, so here we have Forge going up at the front.
That's an interesting place for the Forge, yeah.
I think it is. Are we going to see some shenanigans here?
I think we may, yeah. It's like, oh, I'm just checking out the minerals here. Don't mind me.
Oh, I'm just positioning myself here, back behind this easily accessible and blockable spot with 4 pylons. It looks like that's exactly what he's waiting for.
Not the best. Oh, what is Sickness doing exactly? This is...
Let's see here. Oh, there it is.
There we go.
1,
okay,
2, 3, 4.
All right.
That's what I was waiting for.
And nope, the probes can't fit through there. I'm sorry.
Titan's probes flipping out at the moment.
Yep. And where are the cannons? He's got 150 minerals. He's got 170 minerals. 80.
Just needs the pylon.
And there it is. Yep. Pylon. Nice position for the pylon.
Oh, look.
I do like
he
that.
even gets himself out, too, so we can continue to run units around for a second and place ancillary cannons.
Well, this is going to be quite interesting. I think Titan's going to have a bit of a hard time dealing with this. We'll have to see what he does.
Certainly. Look, block. Oh, and is he blocking in the Zealot?
He is.
Well,
he almost did it. That would have been perfect if he would have gotten the probe away.
That would have actually been really, really cute. But already, Titan putting down his Nexus and boom.
Expanding.
There it goes.
Yep, and now at this point, Sickness can just be like, all right, I'm making my own gateway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to... He can just basically 4-gate from here, and he should be far enough ahead that he can do some damage.
Did you like that Nexus? Were you a fan of it? Well, it's gone.
What? No, that Nexus is not a fan. Not at all.
All right, so...
That's crazy.
Bye-bye. That's going to go down. And this cannon... I don't know, is it in range of the assimilator of the pylon? I don't think it is.
Don't believe
it's
so.
just outside of its range.
It's just meant to kill the Nexus. That's basically about it.
Oh, you silly person, you. Oh, does he get the Zealot through
this time?
Oh,
but the Zealot gets through. Yeah, this may not be quite as well. Yep, canceling everything.
Well, there went 75 minerals for Sickness, but still not that big of a deal. It's still a considerable amount of time before
this cybernetics core on the way for Titan right now, though.
Yeah.
And Sickness is a little bit behind here with this. Decided to try to cannon the natural as well, just go full-on cannon. But that may not have been the best decision. We'll have to see how it works out.
As here comes the next Nexus now for Titan.
Nexus.
The next Nexus.
It's too bad it's not Sickness. It's next Nexus for next Sickness.
Oh, wow. That's...
GG.
Yes. Wow. Yeah, actually. Well done. Okay. Nexus going to fall. Chrono boosting. Get out probe. Go. Is he going to be... He actually will get out more if he wanted to. I don't think he has enough minerals. Anyway, so let's see here. He's got... Let's see. That's actually Sickness. Has a sentry coming up at the moment. He has full walled himself for now.
Both of them started Warp Gate research at about the same time, really.
Now, also the cool advantage that... Oh, there's a photon cannon. Great timing. That Zealot is going to be thrown away. Of course, the advantage of having these pylons and stuff back here now, and you can't obviously castle them anymore, is that you can warp in a bunch of stuff and actually attack from 2 places, which is extraordinarily annoying for a Protoss player.
Yeah, we'll have to see what Titan decides to do. He's going to be definitely running the gauntlet in this match. Get it? American Gladiators.
I know. Once again, I am picking up what you are putting down. So
there was something called the Gauntlet, wasn't there?
Yes, there was.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
I wasn't sure
no,
for
you're
a
good to
second.
go. You're good to go.
I said it, and I'm like,
was
there really actually?
Yes. No, you are correct.
Oh, good.
But
so happy.
Yes. Now I have like the final option.
So will be a 4-gate.
So. Yes, and his warp gate research is well on its way. It looks like Sickness is actually catching up in that regard, though, and putting himself down at Twilight Council. And with the amount of Stalkers that he's producing, looks like we are going to have a nice Blink Stalker build here, which is actually going to work out pretty well because Sickness, once he ends up warping in some units here around these pylons to help the units that are coming at the front, Blink should be able to get around any sort of defenses that Titan will have prepared.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens. It's going to be kind of interesting to see how this all plays out. Forge going up for Titan right now.
Definitely.
Huh.
Okay.
So, well, basically, Sickness, I don't know, you know, he's going to have Blink, but he's not going to have quite as many units as Titan does. So, we'll have to see. It depends a lot on control. I mean, it is PvP, so a lot of it does come down to the player's control, and I think that's going to prove true in this game as well. The question is, which one of them is going to want to be the aggressor, you know?
For sure, and we do have warp gate done for both players, but there's enough Stalkers here that Titan will be able to ward away anything that's sitting in the back. Looks like he's dispatching of these photon cannons pretty nicely, but here comes Sickness. This is what I was wondering was going to happen. Titan's going to have to react with these ancillary Stalkers quite quickly, and he actually gets the first shot off on these Stalkers as well, protecting his pylons for a little bit longer.
Yeah, this is a really interesting move by Sickness here. You can just kind of protect that cannon for a little while. Use it as defense, even though he does have the inferior Stalker count. But I don't know, this may be just Sickness throwing away 3 Stalkers here in the end.
Oh! He actually gets a couple of good kills himself, now has to run away. His Blink is still not quite done, about 40 seconds away. A few units are running in through the front as well. He's got to watch out.
Good force field. Yep, didn't expect the sentry to be there.
Yeah.
And the Stalker's not moving in the front either to take out that sentry, so
right.
Sickness, yeah, you know, like I mentioned, I thought he'd have just too few units to really make this Blink play work. There's still a lot of game left, I've got a feeling, but
yes.
Yeah, we'll see. It hasn't gone terribly well for Sickness yet, aside from the fact that he killed the Nexus, which is kind of nice.
That's not gone well. He is at a 1 Stalker advantage at the moment. Of course, he does have Blink done as well, with +1 already on the way. So he is going to have the advantage of upgrades. And if he can attack, you know, at that moment when +1 hits, is +1 going to hit before Blink comes up? Oh, no, actually, that's not a good spot for Titan to be in. And he just gives away those Stalkers that he had gained before.
Yep, so that does even things out a little bit. In fact, Sickness has a bit of a supply lead right now.
We actually have another Nexus being constructed for Titan, but I think that is precisely the anti-timing. It's canceled. That's what I was waiting for. And so we'll have a few more resources back to hopefully put up some units and make a fight out of this.
Yep, Sickness deciding it's time to move into the natural. Let's see if he can. He should be able to stay out of range of that cannon while he kills the Forge and whatever else he wants to, really. And yeah, all the Stalkers so clumped up right now for Titan. Sickness in a great spot. He's going to be able to do so much damage with this if he's careful.
Yeah, already a lot of probes are starting to fall. The economy is getting hit. These little groups of Stalkers are not going to cut it right now, especially with Blink already done. Blink is still not finished yet for Titan, and he is just losing everything. And there it is, GG.
Yeah, I was going to say the unit count just too high for Sickness.